name for?
Angel Bella.
Angel Bella?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
There you go. You got that? You have a good
Yeah, thanks. Now we just gotta figure out where we want to go and eat this. Oh my gosh, it's so busy here. Help me. Oh my gosh, you're too. Goodness gracious. Oh, it's packed here. Let me get out of here. I do not drive well under pressure. Also, aside from the steering wheel in your face, I'm gonna look up a park and then we will eat the Cava when I get there. Okay. I actually didn't plan to eat or film, but as someone who makes content, everything is a content opportunity sometimes. So I was like, I'm gonna get lunch anyway, might as well record it. And today's a little more chill, lo-fi, because soft spoken, because I don't have any of my microphones, like not even my I'm doing this because I mean the DJI you know, my lav mics. I don't know why I forgot the word for that, but I'm in the shade and we're sitting in the car, like I said, because I don't have my mics, and the airport is also not too far, so I don't want that to be too loud. And I'm sorry for every plane that you will hear, because there are gonna be a lot of planes. I just got a chicken, greens, and greens bowl, and I can't have their pita bread, so I usually like to get something crunchy. Like I'll usually do like Cava and Wingstop fries, but today I just went to Stater Brothers and got a small. This was the last bag, and it was a small one, which is, they often are out of the small ones, and then you have like a ton of chips, and it's just me, so I don't eat that many. But got a small bag of tortilla chips just to eat with my bowl. But wow, 800 subscribers, crazy. I know that in retrospect to a lot of large ASMR artists and content creators, that's nothing, but it's taken me a while to get here with like consistency, finding a rhythm, and just like gaining confidence. And some of my lack of confidence really like held me back from success. I came to eat at a park instead of going home because I want to take a walk after I eat, you know, just walk off the bowl, because they filled it to the brim today, which is nice. And then the dressings that I get are the shug. I never knew how to pronounce that. And the hot harissa. I always ask for it on the side because I like to put a little now and then save a little for afterwards, like when I get halfway through. It's kind of nice not whispering. It's weird to like hear my voice this loud while I'm recording, because I'm like, whoa, you're being so loud. But it's kind of nice. Oh my gosh, guys, I wish you could see, there is a beautiful baby dog walking behind, well, in front of my car, but behind the camera right now. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It's so furry. I think it's like a poodle mix. I should tell you what I got on my bowl. I got half super greens, half saffron white rice, half chicken, half sweet potato, harissa, roasted eggplant dip, red pepper hummus, extra roasted eggplant, fire roasted corn, pickled onions, tomato and cucumber, tomato and onion, sumac slaw, Persian cucumber, Kalamata olives, salt brine pickles, shredded romaine, and then the two dressings. I love how many toppings you can put at Cava. Like when I introduce people to Cava, they're like, oh, so like Chipotle, and I'm like, similar concept, but you can add a lot more veggies, and just the flavor profile is way different. And they just brought back the white sweet potato, which is this right here. Oops. So let's dig in. Right here's where all that eggplant goodness is. But look at how colorful. Doesn't that just make you excited to eat? I don't know if you heard that guy, but he was so kind, so like upbeat. I love when you get customer service where it's just like the person is just happy, or at least like appearing to be, you know, happy and satisfied with their job. But he was really happy. I didn't show you him because respect for him, I don't want to put him on camera, but he had like the biggest smile and was like, how can I help you? And so that was nice, you know, just to encounter kind people. If there's one thing I love in this life when it comes to like interacting with people, is good customer service. I know it's kind of cheesy, but you never know how much your smile can like impact someone's day. You know how many times I've been having like a bad day and I go somewhere and I'm greeted with just like the biggest smile, and it just changes my whole day around. It makes me realize like some of the things that I'm going through are kind of small in the grand scheme of things. I have not gotten a piece of chicken yet this whole time. It's been all veg. I originally went to another park, but it was, I don't know, I just didn't have the ambiance I was looking for. Well, really, I was looking for shade as well. It was kind of busy, and it was more like a children's park, where this one has a children's area, but it's not like that's the only thing here. Alright, warning if you don't like super crunchy sounds, I'm going for the chips. This is a hefty bite right here. To properly scoop, you need a chip that has like a little bit of a concave. Sometimes it's so hard for me to film a mukbang in public or eat in public. Not because I care about people watching me eat that much, but more so because I'm so distracted. I'm a super observant person with a little bit of the AD to HD, like no, legitimately. And I'm noticing everything, especially the dogs. There's a lot of poodles here. And they're really well behaved as well. Or maybe they're just tired because, like I said, it's right down from the mountain. There's a lot of trails and whatnot. So I'm sure people were taking their poodles on long walks. I have the most DIY desk right now. I have like my backpack purse, and then I have a sweater, and then I have my iPad right here, just so that the bowl could be in frame. And when I'm talking, if you can see something in my teeth, you better tell me, okay? Better. Just kidding. So yeah, so I was saying in the beginning of the video, like, wow, 800 subscribers finally. Really excited and happy about my progress. I was close to giving up because I put a lot of time and effort, money, and tears into this channel. And I know it's optional, but it's fun for me. It's an outlet and a way of expression that I'm often not able to do on a day-to-day basis. And it's kind of like my Hannah Montana moment, because none of like my friends or my friend group know that I have a YouTube channel, and I'm kind of waiting until it grows a little bit more to tell them. That way it's not like, oh cool, we have 800 subscribers. I mean, they would never do that. They would support me regardless, but it would be nice if it was a little bit more successful, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I've had a YouTube channel for a little while. But we'll just see how it goes. I'm really excited. Every month I set a goal of like subscribers that I want to get to, and last month, January, the first month of this year, I set a goal of 800 subscribers, and guess what? This is how funny life is. I made it to like 796. I was 4 subscribers away, and then the 31st of the month hit, and I was like, man, what could I do? But you know what? I like had a little conversation with myself. I had to give myself a little motivational speech and be like, you know, it's okay. You were really close. Next month is a new month, and we will try again. And so this month, for February, my goal is 900. We are already a week down, and I barely got to 800. So we'll see. Things can change in an instant in YouTube, and I know there's some weeks where I've gotten like 27 subscribers, and there's some weeks where I've gotten like 2, and 0. But I don't get so hung up on that, you know. I've shifted my focus to now just creating content that I like, things that I want, things that make me laugh, happy, smile. And yes, it's about the ASMR, but the content won't be enjoyable if I don't enjoy making the content, you know. So there's a new confidence to my videos, and I hope that people can see. And I'm just gonna continue to be myself. I really feel there was like 4 pieces of chicken in here, which is interesting. I usually don't do the chicken. I usually do the braised lamb, but I was like, I'll do chicken, save a little bit of money. Sorry. There was like a little girl that was on her bike, and she was here, and then she just like disappeared. I'm sure I just missed her roll across the street, but it was strange. I'm actually getting quite full, and I want to eat a few more chips, so I'm gonna call it. I'll probably eat the rest by the time I drive home. Sometimes I eat like that. I'll eat and eat and eat, and then I'll take a break, and I'll like have like food left in my bowl or on my plate. I'll take like a 20-minute break, and then I'll eat more. I don't know if that's healthy or not, but sometimes you just need a break in between, you know? But yeah, thanks for eating with me, making me feel a little less lonely while being out here. I'm gonna go take a walk, and then I have to pick up my mom from a Black History parade event. I don't know, something she went to volunteer at. I'm gonna go pick her up because I borrowed her car today. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for eating with me. Stay relaxed, stay blessed. Bye, friends.